Hey everyone, welcome back to Speak English with Me, the podcast. I'm Jenson, and as always, I'm here with my lovely co-host, Mia.
Hello, everyone. It's so nice to be back with you.
In our last episode, we talked all about daily routines, waking up, going to work, cooking dinner, and all those little things we do every day.
Yes, that episode was so fun, and many of you told us it helped you describe your own routines in English.
That's great to hear, because today we're moving to something very real life, something you'll definitely do if you visit an English-speaking country.
Yes, today's topic is ordering food at a cafe.
We'll start with a story. You'll come with us to a real cafe, hear natural conversations, and learn how to order politely and confidently.
Then we'll explain everything: vocabulary, phrasal verbs, and idioms you can use in restaurants, cafes, or coffee shops.
So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and imagine you're here with us at the cafe. A morning at the cafe.
It's Saturday morning. The weather is cool and bright. Jenson and I decide to meet at our favorite cafe downtown, the Bean House.
The Bean House is small but cozy. Wooden tables, warm lights, the smell of coffee and pastries. You can almost feel the comfort in the air.
Jenson arrives first. I'm usually on time, but he's always early.
Hey, over here, Mia.
Hi, Jenson. Wow, it smells amazing in here.
Yeah, I can't start my day without the smell of coffee. Let's grab a table by the window.
Perfect. Oh, look at that pastry display. Croissants, muffins, cinnamon rolls. I'm starving already.
Same here. Let's check the menu.
Okay. They've got flat white, cappuccino, espresso, and latte. And for food, avocado toast, breakfast burrito, pancakes. Oh, and blueberry muffins.
You always go for the muffin.
Guilty. What about you?
I think I'll get a cappuccino and maybe the avocado toast. Good morning. Welcome to the Bean House. Are you ready to order, or do you need a few more minutes?
Hi, I think we're ready.
Yeah, I'll have one cappuccino, please, and an avocado toast. Sure. Would you like that toast with poached egg or just plain avocado? With egg, please. Great. And for you, ma'am?
I'll take a flat white and one blueberry muffin, please.
Would you like that muffin warmed up?
Oh, yes, please. That sounds nice.
Perfect. Anything else?
No, that's all for now. Thanks. All right, I'll bring your drinks first. I love cafes like this. It's cozy, but not too crowded.
Yeah, and everyone's in a good mood. Cup of coffee is like therapy.
So true. You come here often, right?
Yeah, couple of times a week. I sometimes bring my laptop and work from here.
Nice. I can see why. Oh, look, there's the waiter.
Here you go. One cappuccino and one flat white.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
This muffin is perfect. Warm, soft, not too sweet.
And this toast, crunchy bread, creamy avocado. They've got the balance just right.
I could eat breakfast all day.
Same here. By the way, have you noticed how people order differently?
What do you mean?
Like, in the US, people say, "Can I get a latte?" But in the UK, they say, "Could I have a latte, please?"
Oh, yes, it's all about tone and politeness. Both are fine, but could I have sounds a bit more formal and polite.
Exactly. And beginners often forget to say please or thank you. Those little words make a big difference.
Yes, they really do. It's not just grammar, it's culture.
Hey, maybe after this, we can record a short pronunciation challenge. Words like latte, croissant, espresso.
Good idea. I bet people pronounce croissant differently everywhere.
True. Even I say it differently every time.
Same here. All right, all done. Should we head out?
Yeah, but let's take a moment. I love this calm before the day begins.
Me too. Coffee and conversation, best start ever.
All right, that was a nice morning at the Bean House. Now, let's look at the English language we use today and how you can order food and drinks naturally in any cafe.
Yes, we'll go over key phrases, common verbs, idioms, phrasal verbs, and even some cultural tips.
When you're in a cafe, politeness matters. Here are 3 common ways to order. 1. Can I get? Meaning casual and friendly, common in the U.S.
2. Could I have is polite and natural, used everywhere.
3. I'd like, meaning also polite, but a bit formal.
Let's try examples. Can I get a cappuccino, please?
Could I have a flat white, please?
I'd like a blueberry muffin, please.
Notice we always say please. It's simple, but powerful.
And don't forget, thank you when you receive your order.
Let's go through some words you might hear in a cafe.
Menu, the list of food and drinks.
Waiter or waitress, the person who takes your order.
Barista, the person who makes the coffee.
To go or take away, if you want to take it with you.
Bill or check, the paper that shows what you have to pay.
And some popular drinks and food items. Latte, cappuccino, espresso, flat white, black coffee, iced coffee.
Croissant, muffin, sandwich, soup, pancake.
In some places, people say to stay or for here if they want to eat at the cafe.
Right. Is that for here or to go? Means, are you eating here or taking it away?
Let's look at some common expressions you can use.
Are you ready to order?
What would you like to drink?
Would you like that warmed up? Anything else?
That's all. Thank you.
Can I have the bill, please?
Simple and polite. Exactly how real people speak. Now let's have some fun with idioms and phrasal verbs you might hear or use when talking about food.
Here we go. 1. Grab a bite. Eat something quickly. Let's grab a bite before class.
2. Pick up. Collect or buy something. I'll pick up some coffee on the way.
3. Run out of. Have no more of something. We ran out of milk.
4. Chill out. Relax. Let's chill out at the cafe.
5. Spill the tea. Tell gossip or secrets, slang. Come on, spill the tea. What happened?
That one's modern and fun, but remember, it's informal.
Exactly. Don't say it to your teacher.
Exactly. Okay, now let's practice a short cafe conversation.
How there? What can I get for you today?
Hi, could I have an iced latte and a slice of carrot cake, please?
Sure. Would you like that to stay or to go?
For here, please.
All right. I'll bring it right over.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now you can practice the same conversation aloud. Just pause and repeat after us. In many English-speaking countries, tipping is normal. If you're in the U.S., You usually leave about 15 to 20% of the bill as a tip.
In the UK or Australia, tipping isn't always expected, but it's still nice if the service was good.
And always remember, a smile and thank you go a long way. Let's practice some tricky words. Espresso. Not espresso, just espresso.
Croissant. In French, it's croissant, but many people say croissant. Both are fine.
Latte. Latte.
Now try repeating after us. Espresso.
Croissant.
Latte.
Good job. Part 8. Reflection.
Think about your own experience. Where do you usually get your coffee? What's your favorite drink or snack?
Describe it in English. For example, I go to the café near my school. I usually order a cappuccino and a muffin.
If you practice like that every day, English will feel natural in real life.
And that's it for today's episode, Ordering Food at a Café.
You learned how to order politely, how to use everyday cafe vocabulary, and some fun idioms.
Next time you're at a café, try saying your order in English, even if you're not in an English-speaking country. It's great practice.
Next week, we're talking about shopping for clothes, another real-life topic you'll love.
Thanks for joining us here on Speak English with Me, the podcast.
I'm Mia.
And I'm Jenson.
See you next time.